broadcasting from the Jeffrey and Spreckles Theater in America's finest city. This is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guest, Fleet Science Center. Chicken Charlie, the Fry Master. Tonight's musical guest, Veronica May. With the Mondaze featuring DJ Teelyn. I'm BJ Mostafavi, and here is your host, Egan!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to Tonight in San Diego, everybody. Let's hear it for the Mondaze. Look at the Mondaze, everybody.
Hi, everybody. This crowd, though, Jesse.
Great to see you, Teelyn.
Right?
This is an awesome crowd. Thank you guys for being here on Memorial Day. I see our fourth chair dressed up for it tonight. Is that appropriate? I don't know. Is it?
We have Johnny Tarr.
I salute you, Johnny Tarr.
That's our guest musician.
I salute you. Looking good.
Rock 'em.
And Richard's wearing camo, too, so I like that. And ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my beautiful co-host, Bijan Mostafavi. Oh. It's so great to see you. It's just exciting, you know, that right now Bij is, he's actually filling in for our regular co-host, Keith Foster, who is away at the moment at a 30s and over Pokemon convention. So glad you could be here, man. It's great to see you.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I'd ask how your weekend was, but I was with you the whole time.
Yeah, well, that's true, actually. We've been working on the show so much that, you know, we're starting to act like...
Married couple?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, you know, but that's ridiculous, obviously.
Totally ridiculous. I mean, it's not like we always finish...
Each other's sentences? No, we never do that, you know, we don't do that. And of course, you know, we're not like a married couple. We don't bicker all the time about...
What to eat?
Right.
Nope. We both have our favorite dining location.
7-Eleven. Yeah, I mean, we don't always agree on what to order at 7-Eleven. That's true, right?
Yeah, that's right. You like those little weird garlic chocolate balls.
They're not garlic, they're sea salt, okay? And they're not balls, they're chocolate bars. You know, you're always blowing everything out of proportion. It's ridiculous.
How would I know? You never share your balls.
They're not balls! God. Look, they're bars, okay? And it's not like you ever share your Atomic Thunder triple double big gulp of Diet Coke with me. And I mean, you could fill a bathtub with that thing.
Whatever. By the way, while we're talking about 7-Eleven, did you remember to return the movie to Redbox?
Remember what movie? I don't remember. What?
A Walk to Remember? How can you not remember?
I forgot A Walk to Remember.
I know you did, but I remembered to walk there and return it for you this morning.
Oh, you did? That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, man. God, that's really nice. You know, I need to repay you. Maybe I could take you out for a nice dinner tonight.
Yeah, man. Maybe after the show we can catch some 7-Eleven?
Yeah, so thank heaven for fine dining, right?
Fine dining. Oh, yes, we'd like to order some garlic chocolate balls, please.
Good choice. And for you, sir?
The largest barrel of Diet Cola known to man.
Excellent choice. So the usual, then. I get it. Very good, sir.
I thank you, sir, and I bid you adieu until the good morrow.
Wow, well, we know what our plans are. We know what we're doing after the show, everybody. And we're going to have a great one. Thank you guys for being here. And we're going to get started right now with some headlines. Thank you. A recent study says that watching the news could be bad for your health. For more on this, make sure to tune in to the news at 11.
That's actually true, Jesse. It is bad for your health. I don't know if you knew this, but I used to have abs until I started watching the news.
Oh. Is that right?
Now I'm just retaining news everywhere.
He's retaining news. Wow. Speaking of that, by the way, a California woman is suing the makers of Jelly Belly jelly beans, claiming they tricked her into believing that they were sugar-free. Yeah. She was also further angered that they contained no jelly and were not actual beans.
I hear she's also suing regular beans for not being a musical fruit.
That's true. That's frivolous, though. We all know the more you eat, the more you toot, right? Science. In music news, Vanilla Ice recently headlined the San Diego Taco Festival. Yeah, everybody eating tacos had to stop, collaborate, and listen. Unfortunately, after Ice Ice Baby, their tacos were too cold, too cold. That joke would have killed in 1990. McDonald's and Uber have partnered up to introduce a new service called McDelivery. Yeah, they came up with the idea when they realized that nobody wants to get McBusted going to McDonald's. That would McSuck.
I know the feeling. If I ever see someone I know at McDonald's, I'm always like, oh, hey, I'm here for the new McSalad. Love those McVeggies. I'll have the 48-piece chicken McNugget, 6 bags of fries, and a Diet Coke. Yeah, those veggies.
McDelivery, folks. Lyft has also partnered up with a vegan delivery system called Leafed. Yeah, they plan on, that's right. I worked on that all weekend. They plan on bringing bales of fair trade non-GMO kale carried on the backs of hipsters riding old-timey bicycles. It's a good service. Not to be outdone, public transit and Arby's have also partnered up to introduce their new delivery system called Beef Bus. Simply place your order and then take the bus. Your bag of beef will be ready to be picked up at the bus stop near Midway and Rosecrans in 4 to 6 hours. That's the one across from Arby's. In science news, archaeologists discovered a medieval skeleton that they believe was once a dancer. Yeah, but they think she was just dancing on the side to pay her way through medieval nursing school.
Pretty cool. They found ancient glitter and some fossilized platform heels too, Jesse.
Oh, man. Archaeology rocks. I'm glad we turned on the groan sign. A new study has found that whales grew to enormous size 3 million years ago due to an increase in the krill population. However, a conflicting study done by the whales claimed they're just big-boned.
The whales also pointed out that we'd be fat too if the air was filled with tiny cheeseburgers floating toward us. Oh wait, that's happening. Damn you, McDelivery!
McDelivery! Oh, and those are headlines, everybody. Stick around, we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back. You know, San Diego is a very pet-friendly city, and here at Tonight in San Diego, we want to make sure that the pets' emotional well-being is taken care of. So we have a special treat tonight. Please welcome Lady Purina, the pet psychic. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming on. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah.
Thank you. Greetings. I feel you. I will heal you.
Nice. Very interesting thing you have going on here. I've never actually heard of a pet psychic before.
Wow. Yeah. It is a tradition in my family. It doesn't matter what type of pet you have, I can always read its mind. I am so powerful. Even with just a picture, I can tell you whatever an animal is thinking. They have deep feelings, Jesse. Deep.
Wow. You can get that from just a picture. That's amazing. Now, Bijan, you said that you don't really believe in this kind of stuff, and you wanted to put her to the test. Is that right?
That's right. I actually brought a picture of my pet teacup pig. Yeah. His name's Little Weenie.
Oh, it's cute.
I want to put this kibble lady to the test.
Okay. What do you think? Can you...
Yes,
can you sense?
Yes. Let me concentrate. Concentration. Oh, I'm getting a reading. Wow. This teacup pig may look very relaxed and calm, Jesse, but I'm tapping into the vibration that it is very anxious and it's terrified of you.
Oh,
That's
no.
nonsense. Me and Little Weenie are best friends. I spend every morning with him.
And that is the problem. Every morning, he sees you eating a sausage burrito with extra bacon. And he is wondering, how much time does he have left?
Well, all right, she's real. Just go. Move to the next animal, whatever.
Okay, wow. Well, it seems like you passed the test. You might be the real deal, Lady Purina. That's amazing.
I am actually well known in the international community of fauna telepathia.
Okay, well, I've never heard of that, but we actually have another submission here. This is a video submission. We'd love you to take a look at this. This is from Michelle from La Jolla. She sent it in, and this is her pride and joy, a 2-year-old goldfish. Let's take a look. Yeah. She's worried that the goldfish feels alone. He's swimming around in his bowl all day and may not have a real sense of purpose in his life. Are you sensing anything?
Let me see, Jesse. Let me see. I'm catching a reading. The ocean. Wow. Oh my God. There is a reason why he's alone. Michelle, you have a fish that is possessed by an evil demon called Mondaze. And he was trying to get into your body, but instead he ended up into the goldfish body. You must flush him immediately.
Wow, that is insane. That's really intense. So sorry, Michelle. I guess you got to flush your demon-possessed goldfish. It's kind of a shame, really. Anyway, well, here's another one. I hope this one ends up better. We have our writer here, Meryl. When she heard that we were going to have a world-famous pet psychic on, she demanded that she get a reading of her dog, Pablo. So let's bring them out. Ladies and gentlemen, Meryl and Pablo.
Let's see. A ver. Pablo. I'm sensing something. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, Pablo has a direct message for you. Okay. He says that you're very lonely. And he says that he loves you, but you need to get a job. You need to get a life, get something to do, get a hobby, a class, or something. Pablo says he needs Pablo time. He needs to be alone for a while. He says that he's very uncomfortable licking himself in front of you. And also, he feels very uncomfortable when you lick yourself in front of him.
Ooh.
Wow, that's true. I am really lonely. Thank you so much, Lady Purina. You helped being my little Pablo.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Wow, Lady Purina, that was incredible. Thank you so much for coming. Gosh, it makes me wish, it's a shame that we'll never really know deep down what Pablo is thinking. Isn't it interesting? I always wonder, what is Pablo really
thinking? Stay tuned, we have a great show for you. Stick around for the Fleet Science Center, and Chicken Charlie the Fry Master, and our musical guest, Veronica May, I guess. Stay tuned.
All right, we'll be right back. Stick around, everybody. We got a great show coming up for you. Fleet Science Center, Chicken Charlie the Fry Master, our guest, Veronica May. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Ashanti Davis, Science Ambassador from the Fleet Center. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. Very exciting. We have a lot going on here. What is going on with the Science Center, and what is the story with these cool hats that we have?
So many things going on with the Science Center right now. So many. We're actually getting ready for a brand new exhibit to come in called Game Masters.
Game Masters.
Yes.
Cool.
It is over 100 playable video games and, of course, history of about 13 of the most well-known game designers. So
Cool.
you get to learn a bit about video games and then play video games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So that's at the Fleet Center right now. You can go.
Not yet. It
okay.
opens July 1st.
Okay, that's awesome.
But the reason we're wearing these cool hats is so before it opens, we're actually going to be coming back with a fun activity that we used to do a couple years ago called Don't Try This at Home.
Don't try this at
Yes.
home. Okay.
So don't try this at home.
I'm a little nervous because you guys have cool gloves and I have no gloves on.
You're not going to be handling what I brought today, so let's
Okay.
go ahead and put our face shields down.
All right, cool. I like to use these when I do stand-up comedy also.
Sure, those work.
In case I get heckled. Throw the tomatoes now!
So I brought with me some liquid nitrogen.
Can they hear us when we do
I
this?
think they can. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Awesome. So I think they told you earlier there's a big boom in this, so you know how to plug your
There's a
ears.
boom in
There's a
this
boom.
now?
Not in this one, no.
Okay.
No. So I brought with me some liquid nitrogen. So liquid nitrogen is great.
Wow.
You have to keep it in. This is called a doer.
I thought that was a growler.
One size up. One
Okay.
size up.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a doer, and so liquid nitrogen is about negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very, very cold, and actually right now it's actually boiling in this container. So
Wow.
that's weird. It's cold, but it's boiling, so
Okay.
it's hot.
That's
It's
crazy.
strange.
So you're going to pour that into Bijan's coffee mug there?
No, so I already poured some in there, so Bijan, don't drink that.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to do a fun science experiment that involves rockets.
Rockets? Rockets! Okay.
Because everybody loves rockets, right? So,
Cool.
Bijan, what you're going to do is you're going to pour just a little bit of liquid nitrogen into this bottle.
Just
so
a
go
little.
for it. Yep.
I'm just going to stand over
Just
here.
stand over there.
Is this
So
explosive?
It's not explosive yet. So what happens is when liquid nitrogen goes into a container, if you were to say seal that container,
Is it
go ahead.
boiling?
Yep.
It's smoking.
It's letting off nitrogen gas. So go
Yeah.
ahead and keep going.
And this is a
Stop.
scientific plastic bottle of water?
This is scientific blood orange from Kroger.
I see.
Yes. So what happens is when you put it into a bottle like this, if I were to seal this bottle, it has an expansion rate of 1 to 694.
Okay, that's...
So if you can imagine, if I were to take this bottle and put it like this,
Whoa!
where did it go? Should we do it again? Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
There was no warning on that,
No
you guys! My goodness.
Go for it, Jen. Don't be shy.
We got gloves.
So again, expansion 1 to 694. So once you seal this container, it turns, and you can stop right there. It's going to turn itself back into nitrogen gas.
Okay.
So it's from a liquid, it's boiling right now, it's going to turn back into nitrogen gas. So I'm going to cap it right there.
Holy good God!
Little bit of a heart attack.
I'm breathing hard under this mask
Right.
over here, Ashanti.
Need a second? Okay.
Wow.
So
Oh
are
my.
you ready?
Now I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay.
You can put your mask up for this
Okay.
one. So what we're going to do now is remember I had said that if you seal it, it basically, will explode.
My goodness.
So what we're going to do now is instead of just putting it onto a piece of pork, I'm going to put it into a 2-liter bottle. I'm
Okay.
going to seal it, and then we're going to...
You were a fun teenager, weren't you? I bet.
Yeah.
You had a ball, I'm sure.
So we're going to throw it into this barrel, and then we're going to explode some ping pong balls.
We're gonna explode ping pong balls.
Are we gonna dive out of the way?
This is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy. This is what you do at the Fleet Center? I had no idea. I thought it was like, sort of like look at the planets up there, huh?
Well, this is chemistry.
Yeah.
So-
Let me help you here. Okay, so this is a bucket of what? Acid that'll kill us?
Yes.
Okay.
Or water, hydrogen.
Hydrogen?
Yeah. the good
Okay,
stuff.
well, I've heard of that.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you this bucket,
That's a lot of balls, all right.
balls and ping pong balls.
Okay.
Face shields down.
Face shields down. Face shields down.
And actually, I want you to hold this really quick, Bijan.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that we've got a good amount of liquid nitrogen in there. So go ahead and hold that.
Okay.
Put it in a coffee pot.
I already don't like
Just because
this.
it's easy, if you can imagine pouring it out of this is a lot easier than pouring it out of that.
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
If you weren't wearing gloves, you would definitely feel like that.
Wow.
It's cold.
That's good.
Now, I know that the Fleet Center is now being open late, right? You guys are doing this late for the summer?
We
Got
are.
a summer run?
And we're going to be open, so I think we're open until 8, and then when the exhibit opens, we're going to be open till 10.
Ooh, nice.
And we're going to have a bar.
And they're going to have a bar. They're going to have a bar, you guys.
Because why not drink and play video games? So I'm
And
actually.
the drinks
can you
are all
grab these
steamy
tubers?
like this. Okay.
So are you ready?
Take those away to the Ecto Containment Center.
So scientific,
Okay.
just the bottle. So Bijan, you're going to fill this up until that line right there. Go for it.
Are you ready for
And
this?
I'm going to hold it.
Doctor.
Go for it. Keep it going.
This is still less dangerous than what Chicken Charlie brought.
There's no boom yet.
Is that it?
You're going to warn us, right?
I'm going to warn you. Keep going. Keep
Let's
going.
build it on the stage. Is the stage?
Freezing the
Fine.
stage. The band is going to be playing on ice.
So liquid nitrogen is used for freezing cryogenic materials and things like that. So if the stage were made of skin, then there'd be a problem. But it's not. It's fine.
We're all gonna wake up in 200 years.
Thank goodness our stage isn't made of skin.
I know. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, just pour recklessly, Bees. Just go for it. Just pour wild and free.
Here, let's see. Nope. Keep going.
Keep going. We want it to really blow the hell up. Are we going to cap this thing at the end?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna cap it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cap it. You're gonna throw the balls in, and then we're just gonna move out of the way.
It's funny, it's pouring right onto the note
right,
card where I
we're
wrote the
good.
questions for this interview. So it's just frozen to the ground now.
Yeah, so there it is. And so, mind you, this bucket is full of warm water.
Okay.
So it's just going to make the reaction go a little bit faster. So I'll take this.
Yeah.
I want you to pick up that bucket.
Okay.
Bijan, you can go ahead and step off this stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna.
Lucky.
So we got to go quick. Are you ready?
What am I doing? I just pour this in after you dump that in?
Huh?
Are we pouring it together same time?
No, I'm going to throw this in there like a hot potato or a cold one.
You're throwing that in there and then I throw all these in there? Holy cow! Oh my goodness! Wow! Amazing! Amazing, everybody! Oh my gosh!
So if I can find it, I'll find some of the plastic bottle, and there it is.
Oh my gosh! It explode! That's incredible! Wow. Okay, so part of the show tonight is to help us clean up. Wow! Give it up for Ashanti Davis from the Fleet Center, everybody. That was amazing. Make sure to check them out. They're going to be open late on Fridays for the summer, and they'll have a bar there, so make sure you be there. Thank you so much for doing the show. That was fantastic. What a fun thing. Oh my gosh. What do we do with that now? How do we keep that safe? You were fantastic. Thank you so much.
Just to begin it, move yourself, yeah. From the beginning of hell. Move yourself, I want you to feel it, spread the word. Just to begin it, move yourself, yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank our live studio audience here at the Jeffrey Theater. Thank you guys so much for coming down and supporting us here at Tonight in San Diego. Appreciate it. We've got some prizes to give away to them. Like these, we're giving away 2 tickets to see Black Stone Cherry at the House of Blues San Diego. If you want to win prizes like that, just get your tickets to our show at tonightInSanDiego.com. Our next guest, you've tried his creations at the San Diego County Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fry Master Chicken Charlie. Clearly, they're familiar with your work. I mean, they are. That's one of the best reactions we've had to any guest. As many of you know, of course, Chicken Charlie, among other things, really put the deep-fried Oreo on the map. And, you know, I think that's worthy of a standing ovation. Last time you were here, we did a deep-fried Oreo
right?
eating contest.
Who won that?
I think I won that one. I think I may have won. I think Keith had half a one and then he threw up and didn't work out. But you got your start, which is funny to me, not in cooking, but in criminal justice. Is that right?
Yeah, as a kid growing up here in San Diego, all I ever wanted to be was a police officer or an FBI or in some type of law enforcement. And I got an AA and pre-law.
Donuts were always in your future, I think.
Yeah,
donuts were there.
Fried donuts, that's right.
Yeah.
No, I studied to be a police officer or be in the FBI, and then I got my AA and my criminal justice degree out of San Diego State. Big fan of San Diego State, yeah. My whole family is graduates of State. I love State. And then one day, this woman walked up to me while I was working at the fair and said, "Hey, Charlie, buy my chicken stand." And I said, "Okay."
That's it?
And that was the end of law enforcement and the beginning of a whole new career selling fried chicken. Now, I started the story in the middle. I had been working the San Diego County Fair for 12 summers. I walked to the fair when I saw an ad and I asked for a job. The very first guy I saw, I asked him for a job. He gave me a job. And I was shucking corn on the cob and grilling it and selling it. Actually, the booth where I got a job at is still there. When you walk in the main entrance, it's the first food stand on the left-hand side. They have the charbroiled corn. It's amazing corn.
That was your first spot?
Yeah, I walked in the fair, asked for a job, got the job, worked there for 12 summers, studying, trying to be a police officer.
So you might have been corny Charlie's. Anything,
I think I was
whatever
corny.
the first... They sold you the chicken and you took that name? Is that how it happened? Or?
Yeah, it was a broasted chicken stand. You guys know what broasted is? It's pressure cooked. It's in a fryer, but it's got a lid, unlike regular fryers.
Okay.
And so really good chicken when it's pressure cooked. And the menu was boring when I bought it. It was fried chicken, JoJo's potatoes.
Yeah.
So I was at McDonald's, my favorite place on earth, eating a Big Mac and an apple pie.
Yeah.
And it's a true story. And one day I was eating and I was like tired of my boring menu, which is just chicken and fries. And I said to myself, I gotta come up with something cool like this apple pie. I went home and started frying. I learned how to fry from my mother. I started frying everything. And I fried an Oreo. And never in my wildest dreams.
That was the first thing,
really?
really?
That was the first thing. Well, it wasn't the first thing that I fried, but it was my first invention.
First success.
That success, yeah.
Okay.
And never in my wildest dreams did I think that frying this little cookie was going to change my life drastically.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So
the first thing I ever fried was an eggplant when I was 9. I learned how to do that from my mom.
Okay. That didn't go over as well at the fair, I guess, right?
Not like the Oreo, no.
Right, no.
Yeah.
I don't know, eggplant or Oreo, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was an immediate success, the fried Oreo. It was an immediate
success.
Yeah.
At the Fresno Fair, which is my last fair this season, when I became an owner, I changed the name from Broasted Chicken to Chicken Charlie's.
Okay.
I invented the deep fried Oreos, and a reporter asked me at the Fresno Fair, "So Charlie, you invented fried Oreos. What are you gonna do next?" And I thought, son of a gun, he wants more. I was just trying to do one thing. So I thought, oh, okay. Of course, then came, the fried Kool-Aid and fried avocados and bacon wrapped pickles.
You fried everything. He actually fried a shoe once. I saw the video. He fried a shoe, and I bet it was delicious too, wasn't it?
I didn't eat it, but 2 women and a man ate the edges.
They ate part of the shoe?
Yeah.
Filet of sole, I guess that would be.
Hey, that's
I don't know.
Next year at the fair.
I also thought it was funny that one of the selling points was it's trans fat free. Did you guys know that? Deep fat fry, it's trans fat. We don't know what that is actually. Bijan and I were wondering what that means.
California there's no, trans fats are no good.
Trans fat.
Oil that we use 100% vegetable oil doesn't have trans fats in it.
I don't, it's like when you eat butter in a Trans Am or something. I don't know what.
That's basically
is that what it is?
You got to go a certain speed before.
They were trying to rim shot it, but that was such a bad joke that they died.
I think it's like an overweight person that likes to dress as the opposite.
That's a trans fat? Okay.
That's good. That's good.
That one almost shut down the whole sound system on this one. Charlie, I don't want to jump ahead, but I do have chicken under my desk, I think. I don't know. They gave me some new food for you to show us. And I know that in your history here, you used to take 6 months off just to experiment, right? Just to try new foods and things like that.
Before my restaurant, we worked for a few months, and then the rest of the month, I was always experimenting, frying, trying to outdo the year before.
Aren't you wondering what's under this, really? Okay. Okay, now... All right, so I see that you brought the healthy menu here.
Yes. So if chicken wasn't good enough, this is better than chicken. It's wrapped in bacon.
Appears to be bacon-wrapped fried chicken.
Yep, bacon-wrapped chicken legs. Yep. And I mean,
he knew we were hosting tonight, Bish.
This is.
And so this is a new item featured at the fair.
Yep. New at the San Diego County Fair.
Okay.
Opens Friday, bacon-wrapped chicken legs.
Bacon-wrapped fried chicken. Do you have a cot for a nap afterwards? Because we probably need that.
The only thing that's missing is donuts.
What are these?
That's deep fried.
Am I allowed to try this?
Yeah, please. Yeah, we just cooked it about an hour ago. It's still good.
All right, so it's still good?
Yeah.
That's delicious. I feel bad eating this in front of the whole audience.
Enjoy.
But I don't feel that bad. So these balls.
So this is a deep fried peanut butter meatballs.
What?
Yep. So we mix.
Did you just make that up today? So basically you take a bunch of acid and then you open the fridge.
And I don't even do drugs. I mean, I was 87 last year, but
I've heard that before.
This is a good one. It's peanut butter and pancake batter mixed. I take a beef meatball, dip it in it, fry it.
You want to try it, Teelyn?
Pot of sugar.
Okay, we're gonna give it to Teelyn. Should try. All right, I think they all have peanut. I don't think I can remove the peanut.
God, how do you do this?
I don't know. Listen.
Holy moly, what is it? Oh my God.
That's the first time I've given balls to Teelyn. How is that? It looks amazing.
Wait, I have one more.
You have another one?
The good one is hiding. Yeah.
Oh, you got another one? Okay, so there's one more treat that's not under my desk.
There's one more. Okay, here we go.
Whoa. Wow, what is that?
Okay.
Oh my God. Can the camera see that?
So a few years ago, about a decade ago, I invented Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich.
Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich.
And this year I thought we would up the bar by adding, this is a Blue Bunny Tahitian vanilla puck. So it's ice cream chicken inside of a donut. It's like a guy's dream come true, right? Take a bite.
Oh. I'm going to the fair this year.
Yay.
That is the best. Do we have that up in the green room for the band? Because that is really good. Oh my God. So I hope my trainer is not here or watching this. But chicken wrapped in bacon, peanut butter, meatballs, and ice cream donut fried chicken sandwiches this year. And there's a bunch of bands and stuff too, but who cares, right? At the San Diego Fair, and amazing, our friends, our buddies at the San Diego Fair, gave tickets to our entire studio audience tonight to get to go. So you guys are all invited, and make sure to check out Chicken Charlie at the San Diego Fair this year. Thank you guys very much. We'll be right back right after this. Thank you, Charlie. I'd shake your hand, but I'm covered in love. Okay, delicious. Wow, so good. Amazing. Delicious.
They tried to break me down slowly. Went to fit it. And this it. And this it. They tried to break me down slowly. Went to fit it. And this it.
Welcome back. We really want to thank our live studio audience here at the Jeffrey Theater for supporting us tonight in San Diego. What a great crowd tonight. We're going to give away a couple prizes like this. We got 2 gift certificates to Francesca's, one of the 2, restaurants. So if you want to win prizes like this, get your tickets to our show tonight in San Diego.com. Our next guest is going to be performing here on the Tonight in San Diego stage. But first, let's meet her musical guest, ladies and gentlemen, Veronica May. Thank you so much for doing the show. Appreciate it. You came on a good one. We have a great crowd tonight and a lot of very nutritious snacks in the grease room. I actually, Freudian, I called it the grease room. It's supposed to be the green room. But Veronica May, you just released your first album in 10 years as a solo artist. That is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So you recorded at the Casbah? Did I get that wrong?
We had our CD release May 27th at the Casbah. Recorded at Berkeley Studio.
Okay, Jeff Berkeley.
Jeff
All right, shout out to Jeff Berkeley. I do a podcast at his studio, Berkeley Heart. So, tonight you have the band. You have Jeff Berkeley. You have the whole band here, but you're really performing as a solo artist now. What is that like? What's the process like of recording a new album as a solo artist?
Well, it kind of took shape in a different way. It was a lot of the songs were loud, a lot were soft, so I kind of brought in Josh, the drummer, and Jeff, my bass player, who I've had for years, and just decided to go full force. So half the album is solo, half of it's band. But the band is called Veronica May and the To-Do List.
And the To-Do List, very nice.
Okay. I do grocery shopping a lot.
Oh, you do grocery shopping a lot? Nice. So you're originally from Colorado. What brought you to San Diego to do music?
I had an internship as a music therapist, so I worked at a hospital, and then it was supposed to be a 6-month internship, and it ended up being 11 years. Still here. Okay,
so musical therapy at a hospital, what does that entail? What's musical therapy?
So music therapy is, I guess the short version is using music to achieve non-music goals.
Okay.
Just Google music therapy. I don't have time. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time for this. I'm really sorry about that.
It's not that short an interview, but we have some time. Okay, music therapy to me, like when I'm in a bad mood, I'll listen to, Fetty Wap or something to turn up. Is that how you say it, right? You turn all the way up. Is that sort of the long and short of music therapy, is to make you feel better?
So you can work with all sorts of populations. One example is somebody who has a stutter. They can't speak, but they can sing. So music accesses different parts of the brain to achieve different goals. But there's all sorts. I've worked with homeless. I've worked with eating disorders. I've worked with Parkinson's, special needs. So depending on your goal, you can use music in all sorts of ways. That's cool. Do you still do music therapy? I just stopped doing music therapy. This just probably 3 or 4 months ago to pursue my career as a musician.
Okay, and what got you interested in that? Was it?
There was just a fire. Once I started doing this recent album, there was this new fire, and after 34 years, I thought maybe I should start to really take it super serious and do as much as I can. I have a message of hope, and I want to bring it to the world. So.
I love that. So. Next up for you is an entire West Coast tour in August you're doing. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys on the solo tour going? All of you, one person.
I'm going all the way up to Bainbridge Islands in Washington. The tour is not solidified completely, but I've got maybe 12 or 13 shows set up, just here and there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we have a video, I think, of one of your recent songs. Let's check it out right now.
It's a blessing and burden. There's some healing and hurting inside this beautiful mind of mine. Inside this beautiful
So there's another video coming out soon. You collaborated with Jason Mraz. Is that right?
He recorded on the album. I was lucky enough to have him. And we're going to eventually kind of do that song, There's Hope. And it's circulated around the fact that I have bipolar 1 disorder. And a lot of this album speaks to that, speaks to mental illness, speaks about what it is, what it isn't. And
What is bipolar 1?
so bipolar 1 disorder, there's 1 and 2, and bipolar 1, a lot of times, well, you have to be hospitalized in order to have bipolar 1, the lucky ones. So bipolar 1 is the very high highs, hallucinations, paranoia. I thought I was Michael Jackson before.
Really?
Elsa from Frozen, Jesus Christ, yeah. I go down this really bad rabbit's hole, and I've had 3 episodes, but I come out every time, and there's a lot of humor in it. After you get out on the other side, there's,
Yeah.
believe it or not,
I bet.
you can laugh at it.
Yeah.
You have to laugh at it because, you know, it is a struggle, but there's a lot of beauty in it too.
Has that ever happened while you're performing that you turn into Michael Jackson?
It doesn't happen that way, although I wish
That would be.
I would be better than I am.
And for
because
my
it's Michael
encore,
Jackson.
right? That would be crazy.
Literally crazy.
So, literally crazy. So a lot of this is about the bipolar disorder, is addressing this in the music?
Yeah, and just how I process it. It's my entire life, and I would say 98% of the time it's really good. It's just that 2% of the time where I go to the hospital and I can feel it coming. I can tell when it's coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now I can, now that I'm more aware of myself.
Are the lows worse than those highs? As you were saying, the highs you hallucinate, that's almost, that could be almost as troubling.
Yeah,
to
I don't
deal
have
with.
many lows. Bipolar 1 is usually the highs, not as many
Really?
lows.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm usually up.
So you have the good one.
I have a lot of fun until I'm Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow. All right, well, your next show is July 20th at the Marrow. Is that correct?
That's the next band show, yeah, July 20th.
Okay, awesome. And where else can people find you and look you up?
Go to veronicamay.com.
veronicamay.com. And you're going to perform here on the Tonight in San Diego coming up. Get to see a couple of the new songs?
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Veronica May, everybody. Stick around. We'll be right back. Get to hear her perform. I think that was good. I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Tonight in San Diego stage, Veronica May!
There were times when nothing has swallowed me whole. There were times when my plate was too full and I dropped it. Everything shattered and scattered everywhere. There were times when I was riding high. There were times like an arrow I'd fly till I drop, like a shooting star right out of the sky. But I remember there is hope in the emptiest hole. There is hope when there's nowhere to go. There is hope. There is hope when you've lost everything. There is hope are times when I'm paralyzed by fear. There are times when I feel a break is near, yet I stand like a skyscraper stands tall beneath the sky. There are times when my mind races like a hungry pack of wolves. There are times it sees red and charges like a bull, yet I'm still trying to breathe as I'm right inside the eye of the storm. But somehow I remember there is hope in the emptiest hole. There is hope when there's nowhere to go. There is hope. There is hope when you've lost everything. There is hope when the demons cling. There is hope. There is hope in the emptiest hole. There is hope when there's nowhere to go. There is hope. There is
Well, that is our show for the night. I really want to thank all of our guests, the Fleet Science Center, Fry Master Chicken Charlie, and our fourth chair, Johnny Tarr. And a very special thanks to all of our sponsors, the Lafayette Hotel, Handel's Ice Cream, The Corner Bakery Cafe, and House of Blues San Diego. And to play us out with one more, please give it up for Veronica May!
I think it's safe to say I got it made. I got a good job, good friends, good family. I think it's safe to say it fit me well. And from where I'm standing I can tell you're a whole lot of woman, and you need a whole lot of loving. She's a hot July's forgiving breeze, and she gave me shaky knees. I think it's safe to say I met a match. She got a big heart, big butt, and she got class.